It's actually moving up. You know, we're not just some little kids anymore playing a video game. You know, I'm actually working on setting up some LAN events. We've talked to quite a few LAN places, convention centers. Talked to some big name companies and see about getting sponsorship. And I've gotten a lot of positive feedback. So if you guys are willing to make this league work, you guys may see some LANs and some good tournaments you guys can fly or travel to.
Alright, here's a good question. As far as the application, you know, to apply, you know, do we actually have an age requirement? Do you have to be 18 up, or what are we doing with that?
That is a very, very, very tough question.
We'll review it each individually and let you guys know. I mean, we will actually come in here and vent. Having a mic is a requirement. Coming here and vent, get to know you a little bit, get to know your background if you have any, and see. As far as age, I'd say probably 16 and up, but older the better.
But we just ask you to just be mature about it and everything. Don't come in acting like a little, act like a little bitch about it. Talking about, well, yeah, I did this and I did that. No, you act like that. You pretty.
Alright, Jimmy Gay asks about the cash shop / premium services from Nexon. About those, Nexon will only be releasing cosmetic items for cash shop. I was heard though that Maple Story also did the same thing, but they also moved to equipment. I have no idea how Nexon is going to injure Combat Arms into that situation, but if it does, we will look into the situation and see how that goes.
Well, either way, whether or not it's cash items or not, it's going to come down to no cash items can be used, honestly, to provide for fair games. It's just going to come down to being no cash items, because not everybody can pay for them 24/7 like some people can.
Let me address this question. What about 3 seconds camera if someone gets touched and they die? They have a wall hack for 3 seconds and vent. That's something that we have completely no control over. It's only 3 seconds, even though they can be a deciding factor. I don't see that being a big issue. If it was 10 seconds, I'd be a little worried. But 3 seconds, I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal. And as I said, we don't have control over that. Only Nexon does. So, if anyone else wants to add anything about that.
There asks where there'll be division. Will there be divisions in the league for different types of matches, such as S&D, free-for-all?
No, as Sleeper said, I got this. As Sleeper said, I won't be in the league, but we'll be having, events and whatnot, just to have fun and whatnot. We'll be having those type of things, those type of game modes or whatever, Just you can always feel free to go in the forums after the site's done and whatnot. Always feel free to go in there, put your ideas up there and put them out there. This is for the community and everything. So always feel free to just throw your idea out there.
The actual leagues though, Open, Main, Pro, they will be S&D.
Yeah, they are going for Main, S&D, and we will review the maps for glitches, bugs, all that stuff, just to make sure if you catch anybody bugging or anything, or we see anything funny, we're definitely going to call the matches and stuff, so everything's going to remain fair.
If you guys find any bugs, post them on our forums, and we'll have...
Alright, Ducky has a good question. Ducky has a question I would like to know as well. He says, what about now? Will it be week by week basis or what? That's actually a good question. So what are we doing? What are we actually doing with it?
As of right now, because there are still maps coming out, we will probably just stick to one map maybe a week, or actually I suggest everybody practice both all the S&D maps. I don't know if the new map that's coming out is going to be S&D too,
No. The new map. New map.
No rumors. No rumors. Cut it out.
No, it's not actually a rumor. It's more so. I actually know a few people that played the career Combat Arms. You know, got a couple people down there like Zero Armada. You know, he actually told me the new map that's coming out is pretty much basically all snipers. That's it. Like pretty much snipers.
Yeah. So to basically answer the question, we'll have a map of the week so you guys can practice and scrum. We're not just gonna play the day before. Oh, hey, look, map of the week. Hope you practice for it. We'll let you know a good time in advance so you guys can be practicing.
If somebody steals your clan name, if they stole your clan name, you know they just stole your clan name, you're gonna have to come up with nothing. That's pretty much what it is.
Fight them for it.
Actually,
yeah, you know, you always no, we don't catch people. No, I told you about that. We don't catch nobody through the internet. Super kick you in the face or just call Chuck Norris.
Yeah, that's the end of that.
Chuck Norris is out of carry. He'll help you.
Sonic asks, sometimes my landlord resets the modem at random while ACS detecting his modem tap him. We've basically covered this. No, we will look at the logs and it should be fairly easy to determine whether or not it was intentional or not. So we will look into that.
I have a quick question about what you just said. Why would your landlord be disconnecting your modem?
Probably not know what he's doing.
People have their reasons. You never know.
That's
no, they're actually what you call. They're actually
connected to your PC. Should not be by anyone else.
No, some people live in apartment buildings and they all pay for their internet.
They have wireless routers, right?
So, as far as that, I think the ACS will pick up saying that you had disconnected, as long as you didn't reconnect right away, trying to get back in the game. Disconnect and reconnect to make it look as if your modem's happening, because I'm pretty sure when somebody disconnects, did a reset like that, you're going to be off for more than 30 seconds. It's going to completely remove you from the game and all connection anyway. So it's just going to say, oh, you were dropped. We're going to look into stuff like that. Don't worry.
Here's another question. I actually like this question. When if another good game, a good FPS game actually comes out, we actually may be considering expanding the league. It all depends on how big this becomes, you know what I'm saying? So, it's actually, if you guys want this league to continue, you guys have to keep, throwing them out there, always continue doing what you're doing.
If you players make this league work, then I have no problem finding staff and people who want to be encouraged to work on another game. Finding staff and people in this game was literally just asking the community. If you players are really that interested in this league, then asking other people to help out won't be a problem.
Yes. Tupac has a good question. Will you warn us about the clients who cheat? We're not going to warn them. If they get banned from our league, we're going to have a little list where you can see who got banned and for what reason. Now, we can't really say, we're going to warn you about this clan or that clan, because then you're most likely going to think that they're cheating. That's going to be for you to decide and for you to report it and for us to decide whether they cheat or not.
Someone has a good question about screenshot.
Okay.
How will someone's asking about the teams be responsible for screenshots for basically proof of their win? How will that work?
Yeah. On our website you can find it. Two teams obviously have been competing. For example, one team reports the fake match, says that they won by more rounds or whatnot, or they just said that they won when the other team actually did. Screenshots can be uploaded to our server and we'll look at them, because I highly doubt both teams are going to agree that the other team won. There'll be some evidence of proof that there was tampering, and it'll basically just prove that. So both team captains will be required to upload a screenshot so we can review it for further notification.
If there is a dispute, as in both teams
somebody
reported,
asked,
they won.
Did somebody just change the question as I was reading it? Oh my god.
Question about friendly fire.
Yeah, that was the question.
Friendly fire, yeah, friendly fire.
Friendly
will
fire
be
is on.
Friendly fire will be on. It is a requirement, so if you don't like it,